Hey everyone, welcome to our live. I hope everybody's this is the noon live, and I hope everybody's having a great day today. I'm going to adjust this just a little bit. There we go. And yeah, we come to you live Monday through Thursday, 8, 10, 12, 2, and 4, and then on Fridays, 8 and 10. So you are here. You can ask questions, get real live answers. And it doesn't have to be about what we're talking about at the moment. It could be about whatever questions you have. We have so many products and so many amazing things. And so hopefully you do have some questions. But we always like to go over the starter kit and what you receive in your starter kit, because that has some questions too. So if you've ordered the kit, you might have ordered the icon. And this is our icon. The icon has, it does come with the makeup. This is the icon. We also have the Icon Pro and the Legend. And then it does come with makeup. So it does, it has the 2 bottles of foundation. And we give you the large bottles of foundation so you can practice. Think of this starter kit as your practice kit. And we want you to dive right in there and get working. I'm going to go over what you can do to practice, but we give you plenty of makeup. And another reason we give you all the makeup is so that you can color match 365 days a year. And then you do have some love and some blush as well. Now, when you're getting started, we want you to open the box, get it out, and plug it in. As soon as you plug it in and turn it on, there's air that comes out. So moving the stylus around your face, feeling that air is practicing. So you do want to make sure that you keep moving, keep it 4 finger widths away from your face. And when you're ready, you can put water right in here and start pulling back on the trigger, because you're going to pull back super light on the trigger. This is different than traditional makeup, and it is applied differently. So there is a little bit of a learning curve, but you'll have it in no time. No time at all. So don't even worry about that. All right, so let's get started. Hey, Jacqueline, how are you? All right, so I wanted to kind of do a bronzer look. I feel like the bronze look is a good look when, like, it goes with everything. It's just a very neutral, flattering look to go with everybody. And so I do want to go with that. So I was going to do the metallic bronzer. But now I saw this again, and I want to do this one is my favorite. This is the Bronze Exposure Highlighter. I'm going to put this on first. I'm just going to rub that in. Just putting it on the high cheekbone areas. It does give you kind of a bronze look. You could use the bronze or the soft gold or rose gold illuminizer. We have a gold one as well. I'm going to do a little bit on my chin and then right here as well. And just rubbing that in. Very, very light, touching my face, not having to, it's very creamy, so it goes on super, super nice. All right. So just put that on. And then to keep with that bronze, I'm going to do the matte bronzer, and I'm going to contour first. So I'm shaking it up. Hey, Patty, good to see you. And putting my drops right in there. Turning my system on. And then I'm going to start contouring. So when I'm going into contour, I start making my moves first and then start pulling back on the trigger. And so I'm blending the matte bronzer with the exposure highlighter. And then I'm going to do some contouring on my chin. Do you ladies have big plans for this weekend? Or just taking it easy? What's going on? All right, so I'm blow that out. There wasn't anything left in that one. And then now, oh, I thought my computer was about to die. I was like, no. All right, so I have the shimmer. If I put this on and I feel like I lost some of my shimmer, I can add more if I wanted to. But you can kind of add the foundation first to see if you need it. Yeah, I'm going to do that first. All right, so let me get my shade 3 in the Silk 4-in-1. Jacqueline is just going to relax. I love it. Pouring the Silk 4-in-1 and then turning on my system, making my pass. And you will see the shimmer or my bronzer or that bronze exposure highlighter start softening just a bit. And get under my eyes. The weekends I find, like, do y'all get to the point where you're like, it's the weekend, I want to relax, but you still feel like you need to be productive? Or can you relax where you just have like a good, nice, relaxing weekend? My daughter loves to stay in her pajamas all weekend long. Like if she has to get dressed, she's not happy. She's gone outside to play in her pajamas. Yes, I have the letter. All right, so I'm starting to cover up my dark circles. I put it on my lids to cover the darkness in my lid, but I can still see that bronze. And my contour is still out. Just blending. Might need a little bit more. I'm putting a couple of drops. Oh, Patty, you're going to be busy. How is the 4-year-old taking with the baby? With the new baby? Are they in love yet? All right. So foundation is on, but first I applied my exposure highlighter, then my bronzer. So I still have that real bronzed look. And then now, watch this. I'm taking my bronzer or the bronze exposure highlighter and I'm using it as eyes. Yeah, do we get much of a chance to do that? So I'm just going to pat a little bit on the lid. And right here, oh, that might have been a lot. And just patting that in. And then look at that, isn't that pretty? So you can even use it as a little bit of eyeshadow, keeping with my bronze look. Now, if I wanted to, I could go in, this little hair is bugging me. I'm always playing with my hair. Yeah, I bet he's wanting somebody to get like, okay, that was fun. Now come pick him up. Yeah, I get that. We, when my nieces and nephew were young, we were taking a picture of them all together and in their cute little Christmas outfits. And it's a boy, girl. And the girl was holding the baby girl while we were taking pictures. And after one of the photos, she goes, "Are we done?" My mom's like, "Yeah." And she just dropped her. Luckily they're sitting down, but she was like, okay, I'm done. I don't need to hold her anymore. But now they're very close. So he will love the baby brother. Or she will, yes. Oh, definitely. She's going to be like a little mommy. She'll love him. All right, so I did do a little bit of the exposure highlighter on the lid to give me that bronze look. Now, if I'm looking in the mirror and I'm like, I still feel like I need a little bit more bronzer, I'm not quite sure, I can go in and take, this is our bronze compact in Belize, and I can go in and kind of warm it up. And I'm going to use both sides, the matte and the shimmer side. To warm up just a little bit. And you can even get it a little warm on the lid as well. So even though I did airbrush bronzer, airbrush foundation, and the exposure highlighter, I can still use traditional makeup on top of that if I need it. If I felt like, no, I just need a little bit more, maybe you could still do that as well. And then now, let's do, I feel like we should do the coral. The one that I had earlier, it goes very well with the bronze. But I'll go ahead and do this one. Giving that summer look for sure. But again, if I wanted to jazz up the eyes a little bit more, I could put some eyeliner on. I could put some eyeliner / eyeshadow underneath. And again, I love showing you guys little steps that you can do to just take it to that next level. Hey, Brenda, good to see you. Jeannie, did I say hi to you? I can't remember if I did or not. I hope I did. All right, so I'm going to go a little bit with the Persuasion Brown eyeliner. Just lining right there. Whoops. Cut it out just a little bit. And back in here in this one, dragging it. What I love about this is the amount of product that comes out. It's the perfect amount where you don't get speed bumps. Like even if you have wrinkles and crinkles on the lid, you won't get speed bumps. And you know what I'm talking about, speed bumps, where there's a gap. You're not going to get speed bumps. It just goes on perfectly. Just dragging the side of it. And there we go. Voila. So again, deepening the lash line with Persuasion eyeliner, add mascara, good to go. But a lot of, and you hear me say this all the time, that our products have multiple uses. You know, look at colors, look at, you know that I love this color. And so I could even use it on my lips. Now, if I did it right now, it'd be way too much because I have a lot of it on, but you can use it on your lips. This is one of the first times I've used it on my eyes, but it gives that creamy, youthful, dewy, awesome glow. And that's why I like putting that on first and then airbrushing over it to make sure everything's nice and blended in. There might be times, guys, that this is all you need. And maybe if you're just running some errands and you just want to kind of look decent, try that. I mean, you can always, when you're putting something on, you can be like, well, actually I'm okay. You know, you might have a game plan in what you're doing, but if you look in the mirror and like, hey, I'm happy with this, throw some mascara on, throw your lips on, and then you're good to go. So there's always, it's a never ending possibility of what we can do with the makeup that we have, because Luminous is so versatile, and you can use things different ways to get the most out of our products, especially with airbrushing and the fact that it is touchless and what you can do with that. So, all right, there you go, guys. That is the noon. I hope everybody has a great lunch, and guess what? I'm going to see you back here at 2. We'll be back in the swing of things at 2 to finish, not to finish, but to do another look. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Have an amazing day if you can't come back, but we'll see you back here at 2. Bye for now.